Head coach James Franklin joins us to preview the final game of the regular season against Michigan State. Coach, senior day on Saturday, obviously a special group of seniors. What's the biggest thing when you hear 2014 senior class that stands out to you?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, everything that this program, this community's been through, the fact that these guys, in a lot of ways, were the glue to hold it together. So I think myself, the rest of the team, I think the fans, the community, it would be awesome to send these guys out the right way, to fill that stadium up, to let them know how much we appreciate, how much they mean to us. And I think they'll go down and forever be remembered for the impact that they've had in this program.
You've talked about Mike Hall a lot, but when you look at the type of season that the defense has had and his contributions to that, what does he specifically mean to the program? Yeah,
Mike Hall is everything that we're about. He's humble, he's hardworking, he's appreciative, is maximizing his experience here academically, athletically, socially, spiritually, the whole package. And I'm just really proud of him. I'm proud of what he represents. I'm proud of how he goes about his business. And I know he's tremendously proud of Penn State and what it stands for, a standard of excellence and those types of things. So again, I wish I had more time with him.
All that being said, how important is this week for the team and the underclassmen leading up to Michigan State?
They're all important. Obviously, this game is a little bit different because from a football perspective, when your career ends, it ends. It's not like basketball where you can be in pickup leagues the rest of your life. You're an offensive lineman. Where are you going to get that the rest of your life? So there's a little bit more of a finality when it comes to football. So allowing these guys to have this last great experience at home, to end on a real positive note, to be able to interact with the fans and the community again is great, and then start preparing for the postseason.
No classes this week with the Thanksgiving holiday break. How has the schedule changed, and what types of things are you able to do this week that's beneficial for you?
Well, the community service has been big. We don't practice on Mondays. I think we had 65 guys sign up for 3 different community service activities, and did over 100 hours, which was awesome. So we were able to do that. We took the guys to the movies Monday night while the coaches were game planning, and then for that, it's basically a normal week, except obviously Thursday we'll practice earlier in the day, allow everybody to break bread together. We'll have an early lunch, and then let the guys that want to go home. And then get back to a normal schedule on Friday. So it's a little bit different. They're kind of like NFL football players this week with no academic responsibilities. It's been great.
Michigan State comes into Beaver Stadium 9-2, led by Connor Cook at quarterback. What do you see from him and the offense that's averaging over 40 points a game?
They're a talented team. I think Connor's done a great job. I think what makes them go is you look at the offensive line. They got a big, physical, strong offensive line, which allows them to be balanced. They're able to protect. They're able to run the ball. Creates a lot of opportunities, for their quarterback, for their offensive coordinator, and they do a nice job. I think the biggest thing is looking at how physical they are up front, how big they are, and how balanced they are as an offense.
Defensively, Pat Narduzzi, what are some of the characteristics of his defense?
They're aggressive. They're going to outnumber you in the box. They're going to leave you one-on-one on the perimeter. Like most defense coordinators can try to make you one-dimensional and take the run game away. You look at this team, they're probably, in my experience, most similar to Alabama in terms of not only the way they play, but also their body types. They're very specific. All their DBs are 5'11" or bigger. Linebackers, they got really good length on the D line at linebacker, and you look at the same thing on offense. They have big, long, physical athletes. So it's very similar to kind of what we've seen a model in the past.
Your keys to the game on Saturday, senior day game, 3:30 kick on ABC. What do you want to see out of your team?
Well, first of all, I want us to play winning football, and winning football means winning the situations. It's protecting the football. It's winning the penalty battle, all the things that we talk about all the time. Those things have got to happen. And then I want them to go out and play and have fun. I want them to enjoy themselves. I want them to play with passion. I want them to play fast and aggressive. And we haven't done that consistently all year long in all 3 phases. So I want them to leave it all on the field, and let's see what happens.
Coach, we really appreciate your time all 12 weeks during the regular season. Thank you.